Growing Up in America is a travel-based documentary series that focuses on highlighting cultures and conversations surrounding minority communities in America. And our first episode pertains to mental health. And because of that topic, I mean, past couple of years I've just been traveling with many different film projects and having a lot of great conversations with minority communities, I mean, first generation immigrant communities, and mental health was something that was just reoccurring, whether it's in the school system or in a professional work environment. There are so many internal pressures that we deal with as people that come with a lot of external conflict. It can be within the family dynamic. It can be, in school or with relationships. So, what we kind of wanted to do is just provide a space for all of us to elevate the conversation of mental health. That was kind of the first objective. And then second, to alleviate some of the fear that exists around mental health care, because there's a stigma that tends to exist within our community. It's very taboo. We don't know how to address it. We're afraid to address it. We don't know how to talk about it. That was something we wanted to do. And then the third thing was to provide resources, therapy, counseling, just resource sharing, trying to bring down some of the barriers that exist in us seeking help so that we can become a bridge for many of us in our community, So I think it's important, and that's hence why we brought in some amazing panelists this evening that are, therapists, counselors, researchers within this field to really come at it from a great professional standpoint, to speak about their experience, their education, and all that is available to me and you. So our goal was to, kind of provide, people that are doing great work and an opportunity and a platform for all of us to be able to learn together through these moments. And by no means, and I was thinking about this morning actually, when I was thinking about this event and what to walk away from. As many of you know, there was a shooting, last night in Thousand Oaks, and things like this happen too often, and we get into this cycle of the norm, this happened, so then we're going to highlight it on social media or talk about it here and there, and then nothing gets done. At least that's been my experience personally. So a lot of these things are happening within our country, our society, and our communities. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming. It can feel hopeless, helpless. You can feel like very powerless. And this night when I was thinking about everyone coming in and what's currently happening within our country, one thing that I had to be honest with myself, and thinking through things was, we may not be able to fix all of the mental health challenges that exist in our country and our community today, but we can face them. And I think as people, this is the important step. As me and you are learning together from one another, let's take this small step tonight in making the effort and embracing what is taking place in our country, our community, and within our own families, in our lives, in our hearts and our minds. Let's be able to face that and not just suppress it. Let's be able to be honest about what is affecting us and how we can be able to navigate it in the most healthy way that we can, and take things day by day. For me, that's been my motto the past couple months. Just take things day by day. Take it as they come. Learn as much as you can. Be there for the people that are around you as much as you can. Learn to, take good care of yourself. It starts with you. So I hope this night will be a night where we can exchange ideas, share conversations, and begin a healing process, and within each and every one of us, and carry a responsibility and accountability that we have for our community here in Austin. So that's our hope, and we're so blessed and honored to have Mayor Steve Adler to actually show up this evening. Can y'all give a big round of applause for Mayor Steve Adler? So without further ado, I would love to hand the mic over to Mayor Steve Adler, so please help me give a big, warm welcome.